Good evening and welcome to Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Florida. Tonight we bring you a clash between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Tuesday night baseball on ULTRASPORT. And on the mound here tonight we have Zach Eflin starting for the Tampa Bay Rays, a 16-8 record in 2023 with 31 games started and 186 strikeouts. Jose Altuve leads off for Houston, 17 home runs last season, 51 RBIs, and a .311 batting average. This is going to be quite a matchup. Two of the powerhouse teams of the American League going head-to-head here tonight. The dynasties of the late 2010s and early 2020s doing battle. Houston especially.
Nope, that's a ball.
2017 World Series champions. And many American League titles as well. 2019, 2021. As we see the 1-2 here. Swung on and missed by Altuve. And Zach Eflin starts things off here tonight with a strikeout. Altuve followed up by Alex Bregman, .262 batting average for him last season. Here's the first pitch. 89-mile-per-hour cutter inside the strike zone. 25 home runs last season for Bregman with 98 RBIs. 0-1 now from Eflin.
Inside, ball one.
Inside. 93-mile-per-hour sinker there. And the count is 1-1. Connects here, and this is going to stay fair. It goes all the way to the wall in left field, and this will be at least a single, if not a double. Bregman stays where he is, and the Astros get a runner on base. Good start to this game, a game which I predict might be pretty competitive. As I said, these are two of the dynasty teams in the American League, always hot playoff contenders every season. As we see Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. 31 home runs for him last season with 97 RBIs and a .293 batting average. First pitch to Alvarez, a bit high, but still a strike as we see the 0-1. Connects here, it's going to be foul. And the count is 0-2. Connects here, it's popped up into left center field, and the catch will be made. Throws towards second because you just never know, but Bregman's smart enough to stay where he is. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros, to be followed by the right fielder Kyle Tucker, Yainer Diaz, Chas McCormick, Jeremy Pena, and Jake Myers make up the rest of the starting lineup here for the away team, the Houston Astros. 2 out, 1 on here in the top of the first. Jose Abreu now at the plate. That one close to the middle. 18 home runs, 90 RBIs for Abreu last season, a .237 batting average as well. 0-1 pitch coming to Abreu.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that goes just barely outside. The 1-1. Connects off the end of the bat, but it goes into foul territory. And Eflin looking to take this to the bottom of the first. The 1-2. Whoa. So that's ball 2. Eflin hoping for what I believe will be the second strikeout of the night for him. Instead, Abreu's going to connect. Will he send it all the way? Yes, he will! Jose Abreu makes it 2-0 for the Astros. A 2-run home run here in the first inning. And I said this might be competitive. We'll see if I turn out to be right. But what a start for the Astros. 353 feet the distance. Look at this. Watch the curve. This replay presented to you by Google StatCast. And now the win expectancy goes up 80% for Houston, 20% for Tampa Bay, 4/5 to 1/5. But we've still got quite a bit of baseball to play as Kyle Tucker is now at the plate. 29 home runs for him in 2023 with 112 RBIs and a .284 batting average. The 0-1 now from Eflin. Connects here off the end of the bat. This will be an easy out at first base to take us to the bottom of the first. Jose Abreu puts the Astros in the lead early in the action. It's 2-0 for Houston over Tampa Bay. Framber Valdez starts on the mound here tonight for the Houston Astros. 31 starts in 2023 with a 12-11 record, 200 strikeouts, a strikeout rate of 24.8%. And we are ready to go as Yandy Diaz steps up to the plate to lead off for the Rays. It's 2-0 for the Astros to start this game off.
Off the plate, ball one.
2-run home run has put the 2017 World Series champions into the lead. As we see the 1-0. That goes outside. Major League Soccer arriving on the ULTRASPORT Network 1 week from tomorrow. It's going to be the LA Galaxy taking on Atlanta United. In our first match, you may have seen that message from the league prior to our return to broadcast here. Should be interesting to see there right now in the midst of the League's Cup. So taking a month-long break for that collaboration with Liga MX. But they will be back in a week as we see the 3-2 to Yandy Diaz. He swings and misses. Be the first out of the night for the Astros and the first strikeout for Framber Valdez. Looked for a moment as though it might have been a walk, or as though it was going to be a walk. But in the end, Valdez able to get the strikeout and bring up Brandon Lowe. Lowe with a .231 batting average last year. This one goes a bit close to the batter. 21 home runs and 68 RBIs last season for Tampa Bay's number 8. Count is 1-0 as we see the next pitch from Valdez. Oh, good crack of the bat, but it's gotten foul territory. And the 1-1 now. Swung on and missed on a pitch that was trending low. 96-mile-per-hour sinker there from Valdez, who looks for his second consecutive strikeout. And that is a long way from a strikeout. Count is 2-2. And Lowe sends this foul off the end of the bat. Still 2-2. Here's the next pitch. Will this be all? No, it goes low, and once again we have a full count. Randy Arozarena on deck for Tampa Bay. The 3-2 to Lowe. He swings and misses as well. And that is 2 consecutive strikeouts for Framber Valdez. Let's go to the Google Cloud StatCast here on this strikeout pitch. 6-inch pitch break, 2,336 revolutions per minute. The spin rate on this sinker. And it's 2 outs here in the bottom of the first, thanks to Framber Valdez. Randy Arozarena up next for the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch trending high, but still in the strike zone. 23 23 home runs, I should say, for Rosarena, and 83 RBIs last season. .254 batting average. As we see the 0-1 here.
1-1.
That goes outside to make it 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, shoot.
Goes a bit high, but he still swings and misses. And the 1-2. Looking for another strikeout. Connects here, however, into right center field. And the Rays have a runner on first. And if you recall the top of the first, the top of this inning, this is how the Astros started out that drive, you could call it, that made it 2-0. Now looking for a pickoff attempt before the first pitch to Isaac Paredes. But the Tampa Bay Rays looking to exactly copy the manner in which the Astros took the lead earlier in the top of this inning. You have to wonder, is it going to be 2-2 when we go to the next break? 31 home runs last season for Paredes and a .250 batting average. Here's the 0-1. Goes a bit low, but still in the strike zone. Count is 0-2. And the Astros trying to prevent some copycats here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Very close to the batter. 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Connects here, it's going to go foul. It'll stay 1-2. And he connects here, but it's going to be an easy out. Throw to first. Gone. That takes us to the top of the second. Still 2-0 for the Astros over the Rays. Bit of activity here from the cameraman.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 64, Sean Armstrong.
Sean Armstrong now on the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays. Home team making a pitching change after conceding 2 runs in the first of these 3 innings of Major League Baseball. We will bring you, and we thank you for joining us on this Tuesday night, our twice weekly coverage of MLB continuing that we started after the All-Star break. Glad to have you with us. Count is 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yainer Diaz at the plate for Houston. That last pitch looks like it might be headed towards him. This will pop up into foul territory to make it 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch swung on and missed. And Armstrong starts his time on the mound with a strikeout. Chas McCormick up next here for Houston. He will connect off the first pitch. It's a good hit, but it's just in the wrong place. 22 home runs last season for McCormick, 70 RBIs, and a .273 batting average. As we will see the 0-1 pitch here from Armstrong.
Ball 1.
Low. 90-mile-per-hour cutter. Clevenger and Maton in the bullpen for the Rays. 1 lefty and 1 righty, respectively. 1-1 pitch from Armstrong to McCormick, who sends us 1 foul. Will be 2 strikeouts in a row here for Armstrong. No! Into left field this will go. And the Astros have a runner on first once again. And this is the 3rd time we've seen this scenario. Jeremy Pena
Ball, that's it.
at the plate. 3rd runner to get on base tonight. And the first time someone did, we saw a 2-run home run. Is Jeremy Pena going to make history repeat itself here?
Hey. I got a ball,
Ed
1
Drummond, your home plate umpire here tonight, by the way. As we await the 1-1 pitch from Armstrong.
Inside, ball 2.
outside. And I bring up the situation being the same from the bottom of the first, but of course, where there is a runner, there's a chance for a double play. However, we see Jake Myers on deck. The count is 3-1. Will this be a walk? No, not right now at least. Pena connects and sends this one into foul territory to make it 3-2. And the next pitch goes foul. Pena staying alive, at least for now. Here's the 3-2 once again. Oh. That was going to be a walk, but he just had to swing. And perhaps a bit of regret setting in there as we see the 3-2 once more. In the strike zone, he saves himself here. 8 pitches in this at-bat from Armstrong. 8 of 17 total. Make it 9 of 18. That is half of his entire time on the mound being in this at-bat. Finally, he gets this one inside the strike zone. No swing from Jeremy Pena, and that is out number 2. Jake Myers, last in the batting order for Houston. Now at the plate, he will connect off the first pitch, but send it into foul territory. 10 home runs last season for Myers and 33 RBIs with a batting average of .227. Count is 0-1. Here in the top of the second, 1 on, 2 out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This goes outside, 92-mile-per-hour cutter. The 1-1. Inside the strike zone, a bit high, but still in. And now looking to take us to the bottom of the second. Here's the 1-2. Oh, just on the frame, but still outside. That 94-mile-per-hour cutter, not enough to put Myers away, at least not yet. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Connects, and it is foul. Once again, the 2-2. Easy out at first, and we go to the bottom of the second. Still 2-0 for Houston. Can the Rays come back? We'll find out when we return.
For the Rays, the designated hitter,
Harold Ramirez leads off for the Rays here in the bottom of the second.
0-1.
Still 2-0 for Houston. Tampa Bay trying to make a comeback in this clash between two of the most prominent teams in the American League. The 0-2 from Valdez to Ramirez.
1 ball,
Outside and a bit low as well. The 1-2. Connects here into left field. Will it go all the way? No, it won't, but it's still going to be at least a single. Here's the throw to second. And the Rays with a runner on base. Let's see the show drone replay here. It bounces before he can get over to it. Good throw over to second. And is this it for Framber Valdez? It looks like it might be. New pitcher coming in for Houston.
Now pitching for the Astros.
And that is Brian Abreu. 72 games in 2023. A strikeout rate of 34.8%. Rays now with a runner on first. Richie Palacios up to the plate now. Here's the first pitch. Low slider in the strike zone. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs last season for Palacios with a .258 batting average. He is 6th in the batting order. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Inside. Hader in the mound for Houston, the left-handed pitcher. Or in the mound, the bullpen, I should say. On the mound right now, of course, Brian Abreu, who we just saw come in. Oh, this is close. Did he get him? Yes, he did. Pickoff at first. Successful. Here's the replay. Boom. Quick thinking there from Brian Abreu as he throws it to the other Abreu on the team, the first baseman. And it's 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Here's the 2-1.
Ball, that's in.
Inside for ball 3. Jose Siri on deck. Looks like the Rays might regain that runner on first pretty quickly here. Here's the 3-1. Goes outside, and that is going to lead to a walk.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second as Jose Siri steps up to the plate. Tying run if he's able to hit this over the wall. First pitch.
Ball, in.
Inside. 99 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball. For ball 1.
Ball, two.
Catcher scrambling now, but still not taking the chance. Runner stays at first. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-1 now. Swung out and missed again. Count is 2-2 for Jose Siri. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Two swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 out, 1 on.
The shortstop,
Here in the bottom of the second. Tampa Bay Rays still hoping to tie this up as Jose Caballero steps up to the plate now. That's inside the strike zone. 96 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball from Brian Abreu. Caballero with a .221 batting average in 2023. As we see the 0-1 here. That goes low. Count is 1-1. Fouled away for strike 2. And Abreu looking for out number 3.
2 strikes.
This one goes outside. The 2-2. Now swung on and missed. Reaching for that one, but that'll take us to the top of the third. Still 2-0 for the Astros.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 88, Phil Maton.
Phil Maton, the closer for Tampa Bay, stepping up to the mound now as Jose Altuve, the leadoff in the batting order, and the leadoff here in the top of the third, steps up to the plate. First pitch to Altuve goes low. He struck out earlier tonight in the first inning. So Altuve 0 for 1. Here's the 1-0. Oh. Bit low, but he still swings, and if you can hear that, he did make contact. So that's a foul ball. Strike 1. Connects here, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. In the strike zone. Altuve did not swing, and he is gone. Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 here tonight. Had a single before the 2-run home run that came later. We've not seen a score since then, but things are looking good for the Astros. Just need to get 3 more outs in the bottom of the 3rd, and it will be a victory here tonight in Tampa Bay. Bregman checks his swing. Strike 2. Maton looking to end this quickly as well. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout here for Phil Maton. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the Rays look for an easy 1-2-3 dismissal here against Houston in this inning.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch goes outside. Here's the 1-0.
Ball.
Outside once again.
No strike.
The 2-0. On the frame there, but the umpire calls it a strike. Two-1.
Ball.
Outside. Jose Abreu on deck, the first baseman. Had the 2 home run earlier tonight in the first. That has given us the scoreline we see now. Swing is checked, and that is ball 4. So Maton starts off with 2 strikeouts, allows a walk, and now we're in a bit of a similar situation. Look at the dirt on Abreu's helmet. And again, he was the one who had that 2-run homer. I mentioned this situation before with the runner on first. Perhaps I took it a bit too far, but we are back at that circumstance where Abreu was looking for a 2-run home run. However, he's on strike 2 already. And will this be strike 3 and a bit of revenge for the Rays? The 0-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Way outside. The 1-2 pitch.
2-2 count.
Outside once again. Things perhaps starting to fall apart for Phil Maton. The 2-2. And this will stay along the ground. Throw to second. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Still 2-0 for the Astros. Rays with their last chance here against Houston. We saw him earlier on the bullpen, but now Josh Hader has arrived on the mound. The closer for the Houston Astros coming out, trying to put this away against Tampa Bay.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher,
Rene Pinto leads off here for the Rays. As we see the first pitch from Hader, interesting stance, interesting way of throwing the ball. Here from number 71. And this is going to go into right field. This is going to go all the way to the wall, and now possibly a chance for the Tampa Bay Rays. He gets to second. Rene Pinto just barely getting a double. And now a chance for the Rays here. And that was the last of the batting order. Now we see the first. Yandy Diaz. Win expectancy going up a little bit for Tampa Bay, 21%. It's still 79% for Houston, but let's see what Yandy Diaz can do here. There's nothing like a late game comeback. Diaz 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. Conversely, of course, where there is a runner, there's an opportunity for a double play. So that's always something you've got to watch out for. As Diaz connects here, there's a roar from the crowd, but it's gone to foul territory. This is when baseball gets really exciting. These late game situations where anything can happen. Usually what we've seen in the bottom of the third in our coverage this year so far is just the 3 outs happen and the other team wins, the away team. But Tampa Bay might make it interesting here tonight. Here's the 0-2 to Diaz. He does not swing. It stays in the strike zone, and now you can hear the boos all around Tropicana Field as the Astros get the first out. Brandon Lowe now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings a bit early, don't you think?
0-1's the count.
That is strike 1. He struck out in the first inning as well. Two to tie, 3 to win. Tying run at the plate. Connects and sends it into foul territory. The 0-2. Still foul. Hader checking second base just to make sure.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This goes quite high. 4-1. The 1-2
2 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
And it's now 2-2. Connects on a bit of a low one, but it goes into foul territory. The 2-2 pitch once again here from Hader. Swung on and missed. Brandon Lowe swings at an inside pitch. And now Tampa Bay down to the final out. And it is Randy Arozarena who will have the weight of the entire game resting on his shoulders. And perhaps I hyped things up too much for a regular season game, but it's still an exciting situation. Arozarena 1 for 1 here tonight. Had a single in the first. Even that would set up a walk-off situation for Tampa Bay, but of course, 2 outs already counted against them. Here's the 1-0. Goes low for ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch now.
That's a ball.
That's ball 3. Isaac Paredes on deck. All Arozarena has to do is not swing and hope it goes in the right direction. The 3-0 pitch from Hader. That one's inside the strike zone. You can see the catcher after that third ball trying to communicate something to him. Seems as though he's taken the lesson. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed by Arozarena. And this game now down to 1 strike. It is a full count. The 3-2 pitch to Arozarena. Inside! 2 on, 2 out. This just got a bit more interesting.
The batter, the third baseman.
I said Isaac, and I've probably said it earlier. My apologies, it is Isak. Thank you, PA announcer. 2 on, 2 out. You've got to be careful now in this situation. Don't want to throw away any swings, and if you hit it, you've got to hope that it goes the right way. Here's the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's outside. Closer seeming to fall apart a bit. Josh Hader has just had a walk. And if he walks Paredes, it'll load the bases. 2-0 in the strike zone. 95 miles per hour there. Count is 2-1. Fouled away by Paredes, and this game once again down to 1 strike. The 2-2 to Isaac Paredes. Will this be all? Swung out and missed. Astros win. It was a close chance for Tampa Bay at the end, but Houston with a 2-0 win here at Tropicana Field as we say goodbye and good night.